issue. Something going on with TikTok. Something going on with Streamlabs. Hello, hello, hello. Mic's working. Everything else is working. Question is, what keeps causing it? Getting it worked out right now. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of gameplay here and see if what we got going on is gonna cause some lag. Hopefully not. We're gonna just play through a couple boards, see how well the footage looks later on. I think I've got it narrowed down to being an issue with TikTok. That's unfortunate. One of the reasons why I chose this platform is so that I could link it to TikTok. But we'll try it out and see how well tonight goes. Hopefully everything's going to be fixed by tonight. Changed a couple settings. Changed a couple settings. Turn some stuff around. Maybe that fixed it. At least for Twitch and YouTube and X, hopefully. Let's just pick an easy board to run through real quick. Just do Chill Penguin since that's the first board. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I'm trying to work through some streaming issues that I had last night. This is terrible. I'll probably make it private later on. Not getting any frame drop notifications, which is a good thing. Last night we had a good stream for PPA Up All Night Stellar Blade. Had a couple people come by and say hi. I appreciate everyone that dropped by. Definitely helps my channel. Today I'm just doing some test streams to figure out why I'm having issues with Streamlabs. If I continue to have issues with Streamlabs, I'm going to look for another platform or go back to using OBS. Got a little lag there for a second. Not sure if that's hardware or software. So overall, I think we had a good stream yesterday, except for the lagging issues with comparing Mega Man X to Mighty Number, or not Mega Man X, Mega Man 11 to Mighty Number 9. I'd have to say that Mega Man 11 looks a lot better than Mighty Number 9. I'm a little bit disappointed in the amount of effort people put into it, and then it come out just very not polished. I mean, it's an older game. Both of them are older games, but I wanted to see what the difference between the two were. One feels like the great value Mega Man, Mighty Number 9 does, or Dollar Tree. I mean, the story's even so similar that it's kind of, it just feels very derivative. Disappointing. The gameplay's fun though. It's not a bad game. It's probably a 6 or 7. I got my mic turned way up too loud. I have to get me a little piece of tape or something. Mark it right there. So I'm not getting any notifications, which I'm dropping frames like I was yesterday, which is a very good thing. But, you know, I'm running software that's... see, almost like 30-something years old, like 35 years old. So we talked about yesterday the fact that Ubisoft says that you don't own your games. That's a very sad, disappointing statement from a AAA developer. Like, you just own the license, according to them. I mean, I realized a long time ago that's where we're going. That's where we're heading. You know, everything Ready Player One warned us about, that's where we're heading. Right? That's why we should buy retro games when you can. It's very important. If you want to preserve gaming, buy retro. Refurbish the hardware if you can, because that hardware is not going to last forever. It's eventually going to die. And it's a very sad place to be. Even when you're trying to refurbish it, you know, keep it up, clean it, you know, it's going to degrade eventually, unfortunately. Honestly, that's why I'm a proponent for emulation. However, like, I'm not a proponent for emulating new games, because I believe it's, you know, kind of stealing. But if they're going to come back and they're going to say stuff like, you don't own your games, well, is emulating it okay then? That's a good question. I think that's a question everybody needs to think about. Like, I'm all about game preservation. After this, I think I'll try one more time to hook back up to TikTok. Doing a little practice too here for later on tonight. We're gonna hit up Sigma's Fortress, try to take him out. Hopefully so we can move on to another game. got Ninja Gaiden going. I think I might be able to run it through my Elgato capture card using original hardware. At least I got it stabilized on these three platforms. I'm not sure why, but every now and then, Streamlabs will reset all of its settings for me. I don't know if it's something that's going on with the servers, or if it's something that I'm doing, or if it's something with Streamlabs. But every now and then, it resets all of my settings inside the settings tab. I'm gonna try clearing the cache later on, see if that helps. Not contact technical support, but I've heard technical support through them are not that great. But thank you for everybody that showed up for this stream. Like I said, I'm really just doing a series of test streams today to figure out what's going on with Streamlabs before tonight's main event. Forgot what the hotkey just changed. I didn't know I could shoot the bolt. One is don't remember which one is the one that you can run through stuff. Not that one. Not that one. There we go. But if you're watching right now, definitely check us back later on around, probably about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or EDT. We'll make it go at Sigma's Fortress. Twitch tardigrade. I've seen Streamlabs bugging for others too, but different things. Yeah, if it keeps doing it, I'm gonna look into seeing if I can just go back to using OBS. I've had a lot of issues out of it, and there are other platforms that are just as good. In my opinion. Thank you for dropping by, though. I appreciate it. I know the whole internet as a whole been having issues the last couple days. I heard that 4chan got hacked. It was like a bad hack. Like they leaked a lot of source code. Doxed some people. It's not good. I feel like 4chan, I don't know this for certain because I never really frequented it or used it, but I feel like it's just not as popular as it used to be. Not hating on anyone that uses it. I just feel like it's, like I said, not as popular as it used to be a long time ago. At least everything seems to be up and running pretty good. Like, I'm not getting any drop frames on my end. Streamlabs isn't giving me any kind of trouble, other than the fact it's just not hooking up with TikTok. I mean, it could also be something going on with TikTok, you know, just the whole issue where they were getting shut down at some point. I doubt that that's what it is. It's probably something to do with Streamlabs and their servers. It's the kill. I'd like to try to get it sorted out, especially before the Gundam build stream on Friday. I don't have very many followers on TikTok, but it's still a pretty popular platform, so I'm not too worried about it, but at the same time I want to try to get it fixed. I wonder if East Bar will go down the water. I need to figure out what the shortcut. Could have just threw on the shield and run through this whole level, probably. Dang, this guy doesn't want to die. I want to live. The fishman wants to live. Got some new glasses today. Just still getting used to them. My prescription changed a little bit apparently. What's up with this dude not wanting to die? There we go. He took forever to kill him. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna end this test stream. I appreciate you dropping by. If you are around tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or EDT, I'm not sure which one, I think EDT is the proper analogy for spring, or not analogy, but abbreviation. But definitely come by and check us out. I appreciate everyone. Thank you guys. I may do one more test stream here in a second, so if you see that pop up in your stream, feel like it's been spam, I apologize, but I'm trying to get this worked out so I can go live later on tonight. Thank you very much. Peace. Take it easy.